Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I am Eustace Farmer, and this is episode 2 of American Truck Simulator. Now, I know that things have been going very slowly. As you see, I'm still a noob, and there's a reason for that. I have had some technical issues and video quality issues that I wanted to smooth out, so got that done. And also, on a personal note, we've had a water pipe that burst in the ceiling in our home a couple months ago, and it's taken this long to get everything sorted out with that and get the contractors in here and all the finished work. So that's all worked out. So now we can really concentrate on getting some great American Truck episodes out and Farming Simulator 15 episodes going. So please hang in there and tune in. So enough jibber jabber about that. Let's go into the job market and see what they have to offer us. Okay. So we're going to take the top job because, you know, I'm new. So $2,995, $11.48 a mile. San Francisco to Bakersfield, we're hauling home accessories at 43,500 pounds to a rail export. Let's see, expected Monday 3:38 p.m. to Monday 10:18 p.m. That's our window. So it looks like there's a lot of time, but I know how this game eats up time. And we've got our lovely green, Gumby green truck here. So let's take that job. Excuse the mic click. I had to clear my throat. Thought I'd spare you that. All right, get it started. Parking brake's already off. I think that's a little bit of a no-no. You know, I would never get into a truck and see the parking brake and trailer brake already off. Okay, let's put on our daytime running lights. There we go. And put her into, I'm thinking third gear to start off, because I think this particular kind of truck is a little sluggish. Let's see. I know the Kenworth W900, it can take off in fourth gear without a problem. Not to insult the Peterbilt, they're a fine brand, they make great trucks. I just think this particular model is a little sluggish with the motor that's in it. There's our security guard having a little cigarette sneak. Okay, it looks all clear here. Let's hope nobody jumbles us up coming around that corner. All right, you stay there, please. Because I am going left. Let me come out this way a little bit and then make our turn. All right. Get a little metalage on the pedalage. Let's see, are we going to make this light? Nope. No light karma. That's all right. Got a nice view of the park over here. Kind of reminiscently looks like the Alamo Park in San Francisco. The row houses there, the loose rendition of the painted lady row houses along the famous Alamo Park. Spent a few sunny afternoons down there with my wife when we lived near San Francisco. Beautiful place. And from what I hear, you can catch some celebrities there too. It's one of the most filmed places. See it in a lot of movies, a lot of sitcoms that take place in San Francisco. San Francisco is big on parks. California as a whole, they dedicate a lot of areas to green space, you know. Caught the red light again. Whoa. Oh well, okay. Nice classic car over there. Looks like maybe an old convertible Buick. Come on now, we have a schedule. Let's take off in fourth and see if we can. Well, I stand corrected. Not too bad. I think what I am going to do, though, when I get to the next red light, is I'm going to hit F2 and put my right-hand secondary mirror on. Secondary. Well, let's hit F2 anyway here. There we go. That way I won't nauseate you. Keep having to spin my head to look out that mirror over there. All right. Well, maybe our light karma is improving. Beautiful blue sky here. I'm guessing it looks like it's probably about 65 to 75 degrees. Beautiful weather. San Francisco can get quite chilly, especially in the evening. If you go out in the day and it's 85 degrees, you might need a sweatshirt or even a jacket at night. It can get pretty cold because of the bay. And when you go swimming in the Pacific Ocean up there, you have to wear a wetsuit because the water temperatures can be, in the 50s. I'm going to try to take that. That was a little naughty. Let's see, are we going to make this one? Probably not. I don't want to get a ticket already. Hey, we did it. So I see this gas station coming up here. I know we're going to need gas, but I'm not going to pull into that one because I think I would have to put my trailer over there in that abandoned dirt lot, because I watched another YouTuber pull into this very station, and as pulling in, he did a great job, but it's very tight in that first lane, and he clipped his trailer on the sign. So I saw when he came upon that particular setup again, he dropped off his trailer and went in there, and that worked out great. However, I don't think our employer would appreciate dropping off our fully loaded trailer in an abandoned dirt parking lot and going up the street. So I know up the highway a piece there's a fueling station that's a bit more spacious. Looks like it's more geared towards trucks, so we'll pull off up there and get some fuel, get some diesel. Love this tunnel. We have a big tunnel that goes through a mountain like this where I live, and when I was a kid, we'd go on Sunday rides with my grandparents, and we'd wind up going through that tunnel, and me and my brother, we'd always say, we're getting swallowed up by the dragon. Jonah in the belly of the whale. So this says 55. We'll see about that. It's getting a little sticky even at 44, but part of it's probably my skill level. But we'll put the pedal to the metal and see what it can do. Now, obviously, with common sense, just because it says 55 doesn't mean under all circumstances you can do that. It's up to your judgment. We have a fully loaded truck here. 55 may not be advantageous around tight winding turns. I did take the liberty when I set up the game. I did a couple of things. I selected to have skilled parking all the time. And my reasoning behind that was I figured, well, go big or go home, And then, excuse me, got to make a little turn here. And then I also put my Navi to reflect truck speed limit, not for cars. That way, I'm hoping that will reduce the instance of getting speeding tickets. Not having to wonder about, because I know you go down some highways in real life and, there's, you might say 65 for cars and 55 for trucks. Or lorries for our British viewers. So far, a nice smooth ride. I think we're doing maybe okay on time. We're probably going to wind up arriving there at night, and I see the sleep meter climbing up already. this game really eats up time and miles. You'll be going along and think, oh, I got 200 miles to go, and then a minute or two later, boom, you see the flag for your turnoff. Now this is another road, 55. I don't quite see it happening in this truck. I'm bogging going up the hills as it is, but we're pretty heavy. Excuse me. Downshift again, I think. Trying to find that happy medium. All right. Get up some speed here. Try not to accelerate too much into the turns. Even in real life, that's where you're going to get a lot of problems. People going off the road. You're going at a high speed and you hit a really good curve. You accelerate into it, that's just going to kind of whip you off the side of the road. All right. Well, the road's moving by pretty fast at 35 or 37, so I'm not thinking 55. Yeah, I think we'll chill a little bit. Get us up another gear or two. I see that little green arrow up in the corner. We'll have our turn coming up before long. Now I noticed that when I do start recording, it does seem to get a little choppy, so I apologize if that translates to the final video. It runs nice and smooth and crystal clear when I'm not recording, but I think that's kind of, to a certain degree, the nature of the beast when you're doing screen recordings. And Bandicam is a really good program. I've tried several, and this has panned out to be the best. And this was recommended to me. I didn't come across it on my own. So it was a great recommendation. I've tried Fraps. I did a trial of the Camtasia editing software, and they had a screen recorder, and I did try it with that. But that one is not really designed to do high frame rate game recording. You know, that whole program with the editing software and the screen recording, that's really meant for a business application where you're doing, you know, PowerPoint presentations and stuff. It's not meant for this, so to no fault of theirs. Hey, you got some horses over here, some white stallions, beautiful. Got some cattle over here on the left, out there grazing in the sun. Nice little touches, little extra touches they put in here. Oh. Well, he actually did have plenty of room. I'm just too busy looking at horses and cows. 515, not bad. Probably going to still go in at the skin of our teeth because we still have to stop for gas, so. But we'll try to make it a quick stop. Oh, more horses. Okay, so we got our turn coming up soon. Like now. Probably go around there in 7th or 6th. Put a little bit of a pedal on there. Yeah, we're okay. Now let's hope they'll be nice enough to let us in on the highway. All right, nice smooth transition. And I think I'm going to put the hazards on because we're not up to the minimum highway speed yet. I know in real life they give you a ticket for that. Wandering over the lines. Going under the speed limit. Okay, we're good now. Everything that I've been doing. I've been going under the speed limit, wandering over the lines. But they're very strict with truckers. I guess to a certain degree, you know, for good reason. You know, unfortunately, there's a bad few that mess it up for everyone. So, for every rule they create, there's always a reason. Some nice palm trees. So I see the gas station icon coming up, so we're going to take this exit, jump off right quick and get some fuel. Getting on 7 o'clock, so it's going to get tight on time, I think. Just like I thought it would. Hey, post ed. Posted. Okay. Oops, I was turning my wheel and my signal is on the back of the wheel, so hit the wrong one. There we go. Pull in there like a gentleman. Okay, parking brake on, engine off. And I think it's time to put on our headlights. Getting past the golden hour there. The nice trait about working for somebody else is the cost of the fuel is on the company. So thank you, Gumby Logistics. Okay, let's get the front lights going. There we go. So I think just go back the way I came. See. Now we got the all clear. So far, so good. Look at that, 8:11 already. So, being that I selected skilled parking, we're probably going to be parking in some nightmare space in the dark, in the pitch black. Yes, I know, our customer wants our delivery soon. And it looks like we're going to be getting off the next exit. on now, don't stall on me. Okay. Looking good over there. Looking good over here. Let's hope this camper stays where he's supposed to. Thank you, sir. I'm recording a video, so don't smash into me and embarrass me. Of course, that wouldn't have been my fault, but still embarrassing. So 22 miles to go, it looks like. So that should come up in a split second. Yep, I already see the flag. Little circle. We're coming up on it. And it's nice and dark. But we had until 10:18, so I think we're going to do okay. As long as I don't. I keep saying we. As long as I don't fool around too much. Okay, looks like we're going in here. Okay, then take a left. Yeah, see, it's already 10 o'clock. Good grief. Okay, going in here. Pop out so we could see where we're going. Excuse me. Oh, cool. Nice. It looks deceptively easy. But we shall see. I think if I'm able to get in between that little dumper trailer that with the blue cover. So maybe let's try it in cab. I think maybe if I go up over to the left with where those pallets are. Okay. And then kind of jack it in there a little bit and then pull forward, we'll be okay. I see that now. Okay. May have to come out of cab a little bit on this one, though. I apologize. Okay, and we're kind of doing everything on our blind side, so. Okay. Okay, so there's that dozer. Yeah. No, I messed that up real good. I find these mirrors a little difficult. I don't know about y'all, but like I said, maybe my eye's just not trained to see it yet. And cut it hard this way. Let me just take a peek out and see. Okay. So now start cutting it back the other way and we'll be okay. I just got to watch out for those steel rails. Okay. So that's where the cab has to be. How we doing? Okay. Go back this way a little bit. There we go. Kind of swing it in there and then adjust forward. Well, it's going to accept that, but I'm not terribly happy. I think we can do a little better. I think once you hit the green box when you pull into the yard, that you're not, the time stops for you. Oh, but he's ready to fall asleep. So, you know what? I think we're going to stop fooling around. And this will be our last adjustment. There we go. Late. Oh well. I kind of figured that would happen. Okay. That's a little embarrassing, but hey, captured it as it was. So the base reward, so money $2,995, 204 experience, penalty, $12 minus 1 XP, 12 minutes late. So we wound up with $2,983 and 243 XP. So, yeah, well, not too bad considering. So, do we get to... Let's look at the email while we're here real quick. You have one message. Oh, brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. Yeah, no, we're good. We don't deserve a new Kenworth just yet. All right. So can we do hazardous cargo? We should probably go for a hazardous cargo. That's what I'm thinking. Now, can we pick any others? High value? Nope, just hazardous. Explosives. I like that. That sounds good. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it wasn't stellar, but we're going to get better. I'm going to get better. So please follow along, and I wish you a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, whatever time it is in your part of the world, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, and bye for now.